new moon in Libra here.
Yo, what it do? What's going on, my G's? Is anybody out there? Is anybody out there? So group time, boys. So group time. We are gonna get into it once you guys get in here. La 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 la. Wax, let's go. Set the table. We're gonna eat some knowledge, 100%, bro. Definitely gonna eat some knowledge. All right, anybody in the chat? Nobody's here yet. Let's get it. I need some like intro music. We definitely need some intro music. Let me go ahead and share the Facebook real quick. Or share the YouTube. I said YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. We're literally sharing Twitter. So group time. Boom. There we go. So group. Hey, nah. I know I act the fool, but wanna let you know I'm so proud of you. Let me tell you what I'm about to do. Hey. All right, we got 4 people in here, 2 people in here, 4 people in here, 5 people in here. All right, we got all our quiet people in here. What? Our people that don't talk back. Jesus Christ. Atene Kumbo. What's going on, guys? Anybody there? Anybody out there? I see 5 people, 4 people, 2 likes. Thank you for the likes. Hey, nah. Soon as we hit like 10, 15, we going live, boy. We starting the message. All we want is like 10. There goes 6. You know what? I'm about to play some music. Should I play the music, boys? Should I play the music and get demonetized, but set the mood off? Nah, we ain't gonna play the music. We tripping.
Bluetooth connected.
Bluetooth connected. La 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 la. Hey, mama. All right, so 6 people in here, 8 people in here, like 2, 3 more people, and it's on and popping, boys. We going straight to soul group. All right, there go 9. Back down to 8. Soul group keep it super quiet on who they are. Super quiet. We're going down to 7 now. All right, boys. This ain't meant for everybody, but those who coming with, let's freaking go, boys. Let's freaking go. All right, so can I get a hey crazy in the chat? If y'all want me to start 9 people, that's good enough. We'll start. We've been waiting for 7 minutes. We'll start right now. Can I get a hey crazy in the chat, boys? We got 8 viewers, 6 viewers. We don't know what we got. Now it says 4 viewers. Back to 6. All right. All right, let's get it. So, soul group. It's been 8 minutes. We'll start at 8. We'll start at 8, boys. Let's get right into it, boys. All right, so the energy of the world and the planets right now, boys. The energy of the world and the planets. Now, for one, you might have been experiencing that the world is moving this way or this way. Now, what we all can agree on is that it's Friday, right? So Friday at least feels like a Friday. And I'm not going to further than that. When it's Monday, Saturday, Hump Day, Wednesday, we all have a sense of what it feels like, right? So that's all you got to know. So if you can live your life every day of the week and know that certain days in high school feel like this, certain days in work feel like this, certain days in college feel like this, you're in a good spot. That's your gateway. Now it's just time for you to get to know the planets, the stars. That's what I'm going to teach y'all about. So let's go into the next part here. Oh, what just happened? What just happened, boys? All right, boom. All right, so if we go into the next part here, it just breaks down like this. The sun is in Aries and the moon is in Aries, boys. All right. If you don't know nothing about the sun, you don't know nothing about the moon, I already told you guys about that. The sun is your personality. The moon is your emotions. Now, Aries, goddamn it, war. Boom. You heard that? That's a slap. That slap is for Chris Rock. That's what we in right now. We in that boom. Bam. That slap is for Ukraine. Bam. That slap is for Russia. Bam. That's what we're in right now, boys. We're in a Mars is Aries. Aries is the ruler of Mars. So when Aries is the ruler of Mars, that means like hyperness, like combativeness, freaking ready about that action. That's where you're at with it. So let's go ahead and look at this right quick. The sun is in Aries and the moon is in Aries. So let's look at this right quick. Boom, we come here. We come to the house. Let's go to Zodiacs first. So Zodiacs, Aries. Eager, dynamic, quick, competitive. Aries is always ready for action no matter what it is. Aries is ready for action. So, if we come look at this, what the first house represent? Boom. First house. Beginner of the Zodiac, ruled by Aries. So now your first house is in Aries. Your first house, your first house in Aries. Your first house of the sun, your sun is in the Aries, and then your moon is in Aries as well too. So if we look at this, the first house beginning with the Zodiac. Covers all first. First impressions, the self, appearance, leadership, new initiatives, fresh starts, beginnings. The starting of edge of this house refers to the rising sign or the ascendant. So, what that means to you, everything that has to do with your personality is starting to take shape right now. Guys, you guys are able to manifest from what you guys did 3, 4, 5 months ago because it's new right now. It's a transformative. It's like being birthed. The first is happening right now. You're being birthed, and who you are is going to take shape. So if we get back to it, let's look at the next part. What's the purpose of knowing the planets? So you can override that shit and manifest the way you want to know. Now, I'm not just teaching you guys the planets so you can be like, oh, well, I know the sun is in Aries. I know the moon is in Aries. Blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. That's not why we're teaching you guys that. The reason why we're teaching you guys that, because, guys, it all breaks down to this. It's literally levels to it. And if we break it down to the third dimension, the sixth dimension, ninth dimension, first thing you want to do is know thyself. All right? Once you know thyself, then you're going to be able to explain thyself to other people. Once you can explain thyself to other people, then you can know thy group. I already got to the first level, the second level, where I can explain myself. I can explain myself to myself, and I can explain myself to other people. Now I'm dealing with the group. Third level, third dimension where we're at. So if we're all working together as a soul group, we're making this shit happen. We know the energy right now is, look, meet people head on. So shit going on with EA, they dealing us bad packs. They dealing us bad cards. They having shit promo for Friday. They having a shit promo for Saturday. Now is the time to get mad. Look at social media. You'll see how funked out social media is. It ain't even nobody really getting mad right now. It ain't nobody saying, oh, these mad machines are ass. You had one person type into that nature I've seen on social media. That was Sammy Else. And he wants that training variety pack. So now, if we all rallied around Sammy Else, we see the cars going down, and we all rallied around it, we raise our vibration, we fucking high level with it, boom. Now when golden tickets come out, maybe they do bring out the training variety pack. EA been putting in the effort, boys. EA has been putting in the effort. But at the same time, it's caused you guys to relax. And a lot of people aren't in the energy right now. The Aries Sun and the Aries Mars energy. That means your personality and your emotions are about fucking action right now. So if you're dealing with somebody at work, you're dealing with somebody at school, you can't even be mad on them right now because they're about that action. And if you ain't been about that action, then you just not living in yourself. That's it. Aries Sun and the Aries Moon is about fucking meeting shit head on, not avoiding confrontation, and goddamn it, smacking somebody in the chin if you have to. Now, Will Smith is a Libra. We already found out. Will Smith is a Libra. He was overreacting emotionally. But because he did it, guys, look at it. His consequences weren't that much. They talking about him going to jail. Driver from academy, this, today. All right, but he fucking got away with it. Fucking went on stage, slapped the shit out of somebody, and got away with it. Living in his energy. So, let's go to the next part. Now, guys, the reason why you want to know where the planets are at, the reason why you want to know where the signs are at, have you ever, like, sensed the lie? You know what I'm saying? When you can, like, sense a lie, you can tell somebody's lying to you. You can tell somebody is deceiving you. You just know it in your heart, but you do not know where that shit is coming from. How many of you guys have ever felt like that? Where you can tell somebody lying to you, you be like, damn, deep down inside my intuition, this shit don't feel right. Or maybe you might be dealing with a girl, and you might be lying to that girl, and that girl will tell you, deep down inside, this shit just don't feel right. I don't feel like I understand where you're coming from. That's what the fuck it is. That's why you fucked up. You have no knowledge of self. You have no knowledge of the stars. So you can't even fucking pinpoint where this like negative energy is coming from. Guys, we are in 12 houses. If you ain't noticed that, we'll look at it one more time. So look at this. This is it. 12 houses. That's who you are. You're supposed to be a God being, a human being walking the earth with 12 houses and knowledge of all your 12 houses. So whether you have that literally, whether you have it esoterically, whether you have it whatever, this is what it is. 12 houses. Now, all these houses are ruled by signs, which by stars and constellations. Sometimes you might be getting lied to, and you don't even know where you're getting lied to from. So if you ever had a Gemini lying to you, you felt like she was lying to you, you might have felt like she was cheating on you, and you couldn't quite figure it out. Well, that's the fucking right here. Fucking right here. Look at Gemini. Through his third house. See what a Gemini is. Gemini, versatile, expressive, curious, and kind. So you know, if you know the traits of the Gemini, you know the house that it's coming from. Now you can understand why you're getting an intuition feeling. Now you know Gemini is two-sided. You got the good side, you got the bad side of Gemini. You got the whatever side, the other side with the Gemini. Now you know why you're getting that, what you're dealing with. This shit ain't supposed to be to teach you. This shit is like some voodoo. All this shit is first for you to have knowledge of self. Knowledge of self. Now, when you're moving fast, like you're playing Madden, you got to move fast. So you might be in a game of Madden. You can't be like, look, when was your birthday? What time was you born? This, and that. You can't do that right then. What you do is you play the game and you know thyself and you know what makes shit happen for you right now. So if you know confrontation is what's working with the planets right now, that's what's working with the stars right now, that's where we are with the earth right now, we'll be confrontational. Do that field goal block glitch. Come out and kick a fucking offside kick first. Or onside kick first. Come out and just fucking blitz the whole goddamn line one time. And leave, do an engage eight, just drop 3 people back. See how fucking annoyed they get. See how frustrated they get. See how anybody who ain't that energy and anybody that don't know what's going on, see how they react to shit. Now, if you're in a situation where you can study your opponents, then study your goddamn opponent to be great. But if you ain't in that situation, you can still be great. Just study yourself. That's it, boys. Give me 1 second. That's it. All right, boys. Now, let's go ahead and any questions about that, guys? Any questions? Let me know. Any questions about the sun, Aries, moon, Aries? Because I'll move through the soul quick. We'll be done quick. If y'all ain't got no questions. we have any questions about what's going on? No questions? All right, we move through it then. Let's go ahead and move through it, boys. Next part here. So, guys, I've been in big time God talk, big time CEO talk, big time there's no one above me talk. Now, this is about improving the goddamn soul. So if you want to improve the soul, the highest version of self on earth is God talk. Some people might look at you crazy. Some people say, you fucking far out, you far-fetched. Why ain't trying to hear that? We ain't trying to hear God talk. Cool. Let's go to the next level then. CEO talk. You see what I'm saying? Now, if we're coming with God and we're coming with CEO talk, this is where we're going to be at. So let's think of it like this. Generate, operate, and destroy. If you take the first letter from all three of them words, take the first letter, you got G from generate, O from operate, and then D from destroy. Now, let's look at this in terms of how Madden works first, because you know this is Madden talk right here. We do Madden talk. So I think of how Madden works. Every year, EA generates a game. Madden 90, Madden 90, Madden 91, Madden 92, Madden 93, Madden 99, Madden 2013, Madden 2014, Madden 22, Madden 21, so on and so forth. Every year, EA generates a game. Now, that's the generate. That's the G. Go ahead and take that out right quick. Next, every year, Madden also operates the game. So it operates the game that whole year that people are playing the game. It operates it. You know what I'm saying? So you might have updates. You might have working on traits, working on superstars, working on whatever, working on rosters. All that stuff, right? That's the operation of it. Let's go take the O out then. And then every 2, 3, 4 years, guess what Madden does? Totally destroys the game. Now, there's memorabilia left over. There's content that they go and take back from it and like retake from and re-steal from. But as a whole of it, Madden 21, Madden 20, Madden 19, we're not logging in to play Madden 20, Madden 19, Madden 18. So we ain't messing with it. So, what are you doing? You're destroying. That's all it is. And now, you can take that G-O-D right there and leave it blank and just be a human being if you want to. But if you want to be that God, you want to be that CEO, you want to be that highest version of self, you got to start tapping into shit like this. You just have to, boys. If you want to be the highest version of self, you want to be like God-like level, you want to be CEO type level, you want to be the magic, the grand manifester, the grand manipulator, the grand master, you have to start tapping into this nature, boys. Generate, operate, and destroy. Now, some of you just might not be comfortable with destroying shit. Some of you might not be comfortable with generating shit. You might not have the creativity to generate shit. But what all of us can do is we can definitely operate. When Madden generates the game for us, we operate, we play it very well. When Madden destroys the game, we leave it alone and we go to the next game that's generated, right? You see what I'm saying? Now, as a soul group member, this is being the highest version of self. This is what I want you guys to start tapping into. This is some shit they won't tell you how to do. Guys, whatever it is, you have to start generating life. You have to start generating value. You have to start generating income. That's it. Once you do it, you have to learn how to operate it. Operate that value. Operate that income. Operate that business. Operate that Madden account. That Madden portal you have. That Madden coin stack you have. You gotta learn how to operate that shit. Once you operate it, you guys gotta understand that at some point you have to destroy and let go. Because if you don't destroy and let go, you're going to be holding on to shit that's just going to fucking be your fucking detriment. That's it. So what I mean by destroy and let go, yes, it's the end of the Madden year, right? It's April 1st. Now, I have so many LCDs, I have so many training stacks, I have some shit to make my coin stack just look nice. Now, that's all it is. My coin stack looks nice. So if I'm generating a video and I'm operating, trying to tell people do this method in the video, if I got a bigger coin stack, it looks nice. But guess what? I know it's the time for destroying in Madden season. Why is it the time for destroying? Because the game is about to die. Let's just face it, boys. We know the game is going to die. It dies every fucking year. Now, if I got my coin stack and I haven't been generating, operating my coin stack all year, and I haven't been taking my coin stack and putting it into crypto, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm not preparing myself for the next year when it comes to generating shit. For Madden 23, when it comes to generating life. When it comes to generating a coin stack. When it comes to generating things. You see what I'm saying? You gotta always be in a constant cycle of generating, operating, and destroying. Now, that destroying is a hard part to deal with. Because people just don't want to destroy shit. They want to hold on to it, and never change. It can't be that way though, boys. It can't. I've been reading a CEO book. Netflix, when it first started, it wanted to do DVDs. At the start of the year, start of 2000, was DVDs hot? Yes. But if Netflix would have said, look, we're going to destroy this whole DVD operation, and we're just going to go strictly to in-home video and producing content where people can make movies, make videos, we're going to be a better company. That's it. That's it. They destroyed the old model, going to the fucking 7-Eleven, going to the Walgreens, putting the money in, and then getting out a DVD and taking the home DVD home and then bringing the bitch back. Nah, we destroying that model. We go put content on like Squid Games. We go put content on like Dave Chappelle's stand-up shows. We gonna have a place where people can go and just stream our shit. That's what it is. They generated two things. They had to destroy one of them. That's it. And you can look at that shit and many other facets. Facebook, Google, all these companies. Guys, this is thinking with a high-level mindset. So if you take this high-level mindset thinking and apply it to our low lives of where we're at in life, how are we not going to grow higher? How are we not going to get to higher points? We're thinking on a different level. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that separates you from somebody in your tax bracket is that y'all just thinking on the same level. The only thing that separates the next tax bracket up, they thinking on a different level. That's what you got to get to. Generate, operate, and destroy. And if you don't believe we'll destroy society, just look at your body for a second. Your body will generate hair. Your body will generate fucking brain cells. Your body will generate saliva. You know what I'm saying? And then what happens? Then you hit a high point, and then you operate all day as a person, and then what you have? You got a release point. Now you got to go shit. Now you got to go piss. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to go do all these things. You got to learn how to let shit go. You got to be able to generate. You got to be able to operate while it's sustainable. And you got to be able to destroy this shit whenever it's time to let go. That's it. Release physically, emotionally, and mentally. Be a damn responsible soul, bro. That's what a responsible soul is. A responsible soul, I want to say select, but that's not what I'm looking for. He respects the life of a human being. A human being wakes up. I just generated life. A human being operates throughout the day. I just ate food. I just contributed to work. I just did this business. I did that. At the end of the day, a human being destroys everything they went through. They release all the negativity mentally. They work out at the end of the day, and they take a shit, and they put all them toxins, and they piss all them toxins out their body. That's the cycle of life, boys. That's the circle of life. If you want to take it to Lion King. Generate, operate, destroy. All right, any questions about that? I'm going to move on to the next part. Any questions about that, boys? Y'all just ain't, y'all ain't talk, I took 2 days off. Y'all ain't talking no more, huh? You jerks. Y'all don't want to comment no more, huh? Y'all some jerks. It's all good, though. All right, let's move on to the next part then. If we got no comments, no questions, this will be a quick one. This will be a quick one. No questions, no comments. All right, cool. My chat got to be turned off or something because ain't no way. You got 15 people in here. Ain't nobody chatted yet. Is that what it is? Unable to connect to chat. Please try again. Are you guys chatting or what? I know somebody got to be saying something. Ain't no way I got 15 people in here. Ain't nobody said nothing. This just works. Hi. Can you guys see this or what? I can't even see nothing. All right. Well, I guess we'll move on to the next part. I feel like you guys are saying something. I just can't see what you're saying. Pop out chat. Oh, here we go. All right, you're glitched. Yeah, we clear your glitch. All right, cool. All right, let me see the chat right here. All right, I got the chat right here now, boys. My bad. My chat, y'all can see it. So it wasn't me. I ain't just flunked out. That's fucking YouTube fucking me out. Stay well, yo. What's crazy? What's good, Wags? What's up, Chad? What's up, Joe S? Got it free. That's the name of ARiES. Met the early nights, Wags. Appreciate, I love it, bro. Hey, what's up, Anderson? I don't know if you're still here, but what's up, Anderson? Hey, what's up, in this bitch? We all flunked out. Yo, how's it going? Got a random cowboy thing to you to put out a headset, but I think you should. I got that random right now. Hey, you should get that, bro. Get that. Get that for free, bro. Pulled a go to ticket yesterday. OGS, stop capping, bro. Is OGS capping? The OGS pull a golden ticket? Yo, what up, best to everybody? Crazy, let me know. So good. I guess your boy here flunked out. All right, boys. Nah, we good. Yeah, I couldn't fucking see shit. What's up, boys? Shouldn't be this hard to get limited this late in the year, especially since the joke got mucked. Yeah, bro. So first off, EA Sports. Let's just talk about EA Sports for a second. EA Sports know that MLB is coming out. They know it's MLB weekend, and they gonna release a right end or a left end. They gonna release a lineman, and they gonna release a San Francisco linebacker. Like what? Like what they do that at? You know what I'm saying? It's like MLB's out. We supposed to be competing with the MLB, showing we got dominance. They released a Madden Machine promo. No LTDs. None. No LTDs with the Madden Machine promo. Flunk. You know what EA did? EA being soft. EA didn't want to go head to head. What's it called? SDS. They didn't want to go head to head with SDS. Now look, we'll let y'all shine this weekend. We'll let y'all shine. We'll let y'all live. When it's playoff time in baseball, y'all don't try to overtake our like, look, we'll work out a deal. We're a corporation. We all gonna work together in cahoots. Nah, fuck that. They should be giving us content, boys. They should be giving us content. Did it stop again? Bro, this shit flunk, bro. How do I restore the chat? I can't even see the chat, bro. It ain't meant for me to... Bro, it ain't meant for me to chat with y'all tonight, boys. It ain't meant for me to chat with y'all. Alright, nobody said nothing. All right. Anyway, back to my original point. All right, so just refresh my page. I'm gonna refresh it right quick. Refresh. Hey, we're back in it. Charles Haley's pretty cool though. I mean, I guess if some people did invest in that Team Diamond Charles Haley, I was invested in it earlier, but I was like, look, I can make more coins. I'm not about to send it to Charles Haley. But I see what you're saying. I can see why some people are invested in it. But other than that, it's a left outside linebacker. You already got Khalil Mack. You know Lawrence Taylor coming for the Easter egg promo. What we gonna do with Charles? We gonna play with Charles Taylor for like a week, and the next week we gonna have Lawrence Taylor. Y'all already know I'll be fun, boys. Y'all already know that with me. All right, but any questions about the first two parts of the chat tonight? Any questions? We didn't talk about two parts. We didn't talk about Sun and Aries Moon. Yo, it's supposed to be confrontational right now. I hate to say it, boys. You know, sometimes I like confrontation, but if you ain't confrontation, somebody go walk all over your ass. So that's why you be confrontational right now. You don't let shit ride. You don't let shit slide. Most people ain't gonna want to hit it head on. Some people will, and if you gotta take it there, you gotta take it there. But always choose confrontation in Aries season, because this is your personality is. Either you're gonna be passive, soft, and walked over, or you're gonna be aggressive, hard, and always take a stand for yourself. That's all it is. And we already know that generate, operate, destroy energy, that God, that CEO, highest version of self. That's what we tapping into, boys. That's what we tapping into a soul group. Highest version of the self. All right, no questions? Let's get it. Next part then, boys. All right, last part. And then we'll end the stream. Maybe it's just the hour stream today. All right, so mindset. Let me tell you this. A bad group or system will beat a good person every time. Every time. So you can have a good group or a good system. That's amazing. That's what we always plan to do, intend to do. But just know a bad group or system will beat a good person every time. Yo, you did God and mention CO. Is there a CO acronym? So the God acronym is the highest version. CEO, Andre, just stands for Chief Executive Officer. So you can look at that however you want to look at it, but God acronym is the highest version of self. All the Chief Executive Officer is means that you realize in this life that no one is over you. You are the Chief Executive Officer of your life. You are the God being of your life. You realize that nobody can save you. You have to save yourself. Nobody can bring you to liberation. You have to liberate yourself. Nobody in this world is going to come back and say, look, I'm going to do this for you, and I'm going to help you get to heaven. No, you got to go get to heaven yourself. So God gets the acronym because as a God, you're generating, you're operating, you're destroying. Once you live in that power, that's the highest version of self. Your CEO has to look up to that power. Your CEO, guys, think about this stat right quick. So it was like the top, like The top 40% of CEOs made over $5.2 trillion on the earth. On the earth. Tapping into that higher self. You know what I'm saying? When you think of CEOs, they might be overpaid, or you might feel like they're overpaid, but guess what? They're generating income. They're generating revenue. You can look at them however you want to look at them. You don't have to come out in this world and make $1 million, make $1 billion, make $100 million. No. Just always be the highest version of yourself, though. That's it. When you're the highest version of self, you'll start tapping into some amazing gifts that you didn't even know was possible. You didn't know you could do this. You didn't know you could manifest this. You're the chief executive officer of your life. You're not dependent on somebody to be the officer of your life. You're not dependent on school to tell you all information to let you live a financially free life. You're getting together with your group. You're getting in the mindset of, look, we can all be great and we can rise together and be great together. And you're going out and you're taking over the world. Do you know what the best sniper filter for training is? Yeah, just snipe 92s. If I were you, I'd be sniping 92s. And the 92s, you got the AR, IR, RATIIN. Just go buy the sniper. Just like download my sniper filter guide and you'll get it right there, bro. You see what I'm saying? So we can make up something as a soul group for a CEO, but all you want to be is the chief executive officer of your life. And you gotta be an officer about this shit. Like, shit gotta come to you and you gotta block that shit out. You gotta get a negative thought about something. That ain't how I've been thinking all this fucking. Let me block that shit out. I'm the officer. Let me stop this shit. Let me handcuff that thought and place that shit in the fucking jail cell and leave it locked in the jail cell. And I'm gonna go have these amazing thoughts over here. And I'm gonna be the chief of my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the architect of my life. That's all it is, boys. So I didn't give an acronym for CEO, but we know what the acronym for CEO is. If you don't know, it's Chief Executive Officer. We don't know what the acronym for God is. They don't tell you how to be a God being on the earth. They don't tell you how to. They say you're created in God's image, but they don't tell you how to walk in God's image. That's what it is. You're generating shit, you're operating shit, and you're destroying shit, and then you repeat the cycle. It don't go no further than that. Exactly, bro. Exactly, Andre. That's so. First thing first, apply it to yourself. Before you can start applying it to a group, before you can start applying it to work or applying it to all these other things, you have to apply that to yourself. You have to have knowledge of self and a CEO type mindset. If you think about a CEO knows everything about their company. Everything. From the low-paying employees to the highest executives right under them, a CEO is going to know how everything operates, how everything moves. Now, they delegate their tasks and they go out and they achieve what's important to the company due to their role. The highest CEOs do this shit on the unbelievable type level. You know who that is? Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos. Not even Jeff Bezos no more. Bill Gates, when he was in power too. People like that. Steve Jobs. That's who it was. They know everything about their company, but they delegate tasks and they go out and do stuff that lets them operate on the highest levels. Now, there's people like Reed Hastings, the CEO of Netflix. You know what I'm saying? There's people like Bruce Broussard, the CEO of Humana. You got all these different types of CEOs, but I guarantee you guys this one thing, guys. They are the highest versions of themselves. That's it. You got to be. And we take it back up to this. Guys, think about this. Like, you guys know when you're lying to yourself, right? You guys know when you're lying to yourself. But guess what? If you tell that lie over and over and over and over to yourself again, guess what's going to happen? You're going to fucking believe it. That's how this shit works. Literally what that's called? That's called manifesting. So you could be telling a lie to yourself, and you been telling a lie to yourself for months or fucking years, and now when you're gonna tell it to people, it's like the back of your hand, because guess what? You believe the lie. Now, if you graduated to the point where you don't tell lies, or you don't lie to yourself at least, good, be there. But at the same time, when you're the highest version of self, you'll understand when people are lying to you. I've done it before, boys. I've told a lie to myself as a teenager, and then manifested this to something that eventually I thought was true, but it wasn't fucking true. We all do it. That's just who we are as human nature. And if you know the stars, you know the planets, it's written in the stars for you to do shit like that, so you can see how the world manifests itself. So you can see how things play out. But a CEO realizes it's only facts. It's not opinions. It's not wishy-washy about this. It's not wishy-washy about that. I'm only dealing with facts. Fact is, black and red. Either my bottom line is good or my bottom line is bad when it comes to these dollars. Let me make sure it's good. You see what I'm saying? This is like we can tap into like fourth, fifth, sixth dimension when it comes to esoteric metaphysical talk. But you best believe this: Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, they're tapping into fourth, fifth, sixth dimension when it comes to business talk. That's the level we got to be on. If there's people in the world operating on that level, that's where we got to operate at. And that's just the middle part of being a god. That's not even the generating part. They can generate way beyond us right now. That's cool. Let them generate. But we can at least operate right here. And then we get to the destroy part, we're destroying. But as for now, we're going to operate right here. Operate ourselves on the highest level. You see what I'm saying? That's what we do. It don't go no further than that. All right, so see where we at with it. 12 people, cool. Still got a decent audience. Let's go ahead and let's tap into the next part. So this was a quote by Albert Einstein. To judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, if you judge a fish by ability to climb a tree, that fish will go around his whole life thinking it's stupid. Now, how many of you guys are working a job, going to school, dealing with somebody, dealing with life, and that shit, it ain't aligned with your goddamn purpose? It like that highest version of self when you're most happiest, when you're about purpose in life, like damn, if I'm doing this, I'm doing it great. You know what I'm saying? How many of you guys are in this situation? You guys are being fish and trying to climb a goddamn tree. Now, one, we know a fish don't got arms. So if a fish trying to climb a tree, it's already flunked out. Two, a fish ain't even in the water trying to climb a tree. Now it's super fucking flunked out. And say we got fucking trees in the water, which we may have, I don't fucking know, on the ocean floor. But if it's trying to climb a tree in the fucking ocean, it still ain't got no fucking arms. Guys, you guys gotta get into the right polarity. Now, matter is what we all agree on. But your right polarity might be something else. Your highest version of self just might be something else. And if that's what it is, it's cool. Let it be that. You can still be highest version of self. You can still come tap into this knowledge. But if you can be part of Soul Group, you can be part of Madden Group, you want to make this shit grow, how can we do this as a group? How can you contribute? And we can make this shit pop for us, boys. Now, we might not be tapped into the highest version of selves in Madden 22. That's cool. Eventually, guys, it's going to get to a point where we start doing this. Guys, I'm coming at you guys 5 days a week. We might take 2 days off, but it's going to be 4 days a week. If we're coming into it, guys, you guys have no choice but to fucking raise the frequency, raise the vibration, and raise the knowledge. You have no choice. Everything I'm giving you guys is not from a second dimension, first dimension, third dimension perspective. It's just not. We're trying to compete with the goddamn greats. It don't go no further than that. That's what I'm saying, bro. It don't go no further than that. So whatever you tapping into, God damn it, be that fish in the water that's trying to swim with the group. When you're a fish in the water swimming with the group, what happens? Usually you guys get food. Usually you guys travel, nobody fucks with you. Usually you guys can just like live life as a fish in the water and be cool. When you're that fish that's out by itself trying to climb a tree, what are you doing? Now you're going against the flow. You're going against the whole tide. Now you all flunked out. Now you're like, Nemo can't figure out why the fuck this is happening, why this is happening. And you're just fucking lost. Guys, group evolution is the next stage after being a human on this world. You can be a human on this world, that's cool, and you can live life. But all the humans that are doing amazing shit on the world, they are traveling in groups. That's it. You have to. You got to travel in a group. Because you know why? Now you got 360 all around you. Now you got 12 houses all around you. Instead of you being that one person in that one house from that one perspective, now you got this person. Now you got that person. Now you got that person, and it's a whole group. You know what I'm saying? Now you're doing amazing shit. Now you can conquer so much more. Now you can manifest so much more. I love that, man. Apply fucking pressure. Exactly. That's it. All these girls on social media saying what? Is this picture applying pressure? Tell me I'm not pressure right now. Is this pressure? That's what it is. You know what pressure is? A pressure is just a goddamn a high vibration. If you're a low vibration, ain't nobody attracted to that. Ain't nobody trying to be around that. If you're a high vibration, that pressure cooking. It's cooking with gas. It's cooking with grease. Now I'm feeling it. Now I want to walk up to you and speak to you. Now I want to comment on your social media pic. Now I want to go holler at you in person. You're applying pressure. A lot of us, let's just face it, we as in the man group, we don't be applying pressure like that. We gotta start applying pressure, boys. Hold on, give me 1 second, boys. I got I've been drinking already. I'm gonna go drink this thing. See what I'm saying? And that's it, boys. So let me leave you guys with this. I'm adding a new one to it, boys. High five yourself. And we're going to take this high five yourself to the fourth and fifth and sixth dimension. Now, I already told you guys, leave yourself treats. I didn't really take that to the next dimension, but we're going to take this high five yourself and leave yourself treats to the next dimension. Let's get it. All right, boys, look at this. When you on the football field and you've been playing with somebody, maybe you was on a basketball court, football field, whatever. When you slap somebody a high five, what does that do? What does that do for you? And what does that do for them? Think about it for a second. When you're at school, somebody gets a good grade, somebody does something good, somebody performs well, somebody does this, they clap, you go up and get that person a high five, they high five you back. What does that do for you? And what does that do for them? Think about it. What is that high five doing? You honestly got to ask yourself, what is that high five doing for you? So, Let's apply this. Fourth, fifth, sixth dimensional. Now, when you go up and you wake up and you go to the mirror in the morning and you go look in the mirror to wash your face, to brush your teeth, maybe just look in the mirror because you're a pretty boy, you want to look in the mirror, guess what you're doing? You're just observing. You're just a reflection. So if you're the reflection, that means you're just the moon, you're just a planet, and you're just sitting back and looking at yourself. Now, if you were to do this one simple thing, just go high five the goddamn mirror. High five it, boys. Be like, God damn it, you fucking woke up today. You about to do some amazing shit today. That same feeling that you get when somebody does something around you, when you want to go high five them and they high five you back, tap into that emotion. Tap into that feeling when you're high fiving that mirror. Watch what it does for you. Just fucking watch. And you might not feel it the first day because you don't know how to tap into it. But watch by the second day, by the third day. God damn it. I fucking love when someone's like, God damn it, Ed, good fucking job. Good fucking job, crazy high five. And you got slap hands and what? Boom. Slap hands. That's what we do. We got damn football players. We love slap hands. I just made $1 million coins in 2 hours. God damn it, somebody slapped my hand. Give me a high five. Now, if you start doing that to yourself every single day, and then you start doing it multiple times a day, and then you start looking forward to when you're going to give yourself a high five, now you're just in a goddamn grand feeling. Now you're in a high emotion. Now you're in a high level of knowledge for yourself. Because you know you're going to be great. And even if you're not great, guess what? Somebody does something bad, somebody fails around you, in your school, in your job, in your work, and you're like, look, it's going to be okay. You know what? You're going to pick yourself up out of this. I know you can do it. Give me a slap. Give me a slap five for me. Give me a high five. You can fucking get better at this. Let's slap hands. Boom, that's it. So now, it don't matter if you're dealing with a high vibration or a good vibration, or you're dealing with a low vibration or a bad vibration. Guess what the fuck is happening? You're still high-fiving yourself. You're still telling yourself, either way it fucking goes, you're a fucking great person. God damn it. If that don't do something to your spirit, you might just be fucking soulless. Guys, this is about loving self. This is about knowledge of self. And if you gotta live life every day in hopes that somebody notices what you've done and they'll give you a high five, that might be a lonely world. It might be. But if you're living life every day and you realize, look, the person in the mirror that's looking back at me, that might not even be me. That's just my reflection. Who I am as a person, that's who I really am. Now, if I slap my reflection and I slap myself, God damn it, high five to my goddamn self. Amazing shit happens. I got 2288 Ultimate Legend Streets. Toby tomorrow, 25 more. Hey, absolutely, bro. That's what we're getting back to. Always leave yourself a treat. Because what you're doing is that older version of you that had the mindset when they got the 2288 Ultimate Legends, they got the 2586s. It's like, boom. I'm thinking about my older self. I'm thinking about my higher version of self. I'm thinking about the self that comes after me, and I'm leaving them a goddamn present. I'm leaving them a treat. So when they get that treat, guess what? They're going to have a high feeling, a high vibration, and it's going to be amazing for them. That's it. We just tapping into different ways to raise your vibration, to raise that pressure. You see what I'm saying? That's it, boys. Life will start getting better. Life will start getting amazing. All right. Now, what the fuck? Who the hell is J Money 2.0? What the fuck? J Money 2.0 is probably like somebody that admires you, bro. Don't take it the wrong way. They just admire you, bro. They're one of your secret admirers. All right, boys. We've been going for an hour. Any questions? Any questions? We're back with it tomorrow night. We got Soul Group the next full 5 days for sure. All gonna be raising. Always gonna be raising the vibration, raising the frequency, raising ourselves to the highest version of selves. Is it Andrew Help? J Money about to spaz out for no reason. Now he just admire you, bro. All right, boys. Well, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fucking fun. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming to Soul Group. Raise the vibration. Hey, remember, guys, stay in your ARiES energy. ARiES energy. Meet confrontation head on. You gotta smack shit out somebody. But goddamn it, if I ain't smacking somebody, I ain't probably losing my goddamn ARiES energy. That's just what it is. It's the moon and the sun for the next 2 days. Live in the energy. Anybody fuck with you, smack their ass up. Send that vibration around the whole world and watch what happens. All right, boys. Have a good night. We'll talk to you later. Peace out, my G.